Good morning, brothers and sisters. My name is Bali, and I am an ascended master who lived 500,000 years ago on an African continent. I was speaking about brotherhood, love, and unity. Many human beings were following my teachings, which spread divine love to anyone, which opened their heart and soul to it by leaving behind any differences, especially of the ethnic ones. I am the only ascended master from Africa who was fortunate to reach ascension, and I lived 200 years during that lifetime on Earth. I would like to specify no one was using any last names, only first names in those times, not like now, where humans overusing too many names. I spend a lot of my time dedicating to silent meditation and teaching my followers who desired to know the truth about the reality they lived in and on how to keep peace between them. During my lifetime, it was so different than it is now in Africa, where everyone fights with each other without any common sense. In the past, life was simple, and my brothers and sisters were trying to live in peace and harmony. They did not know anything about discrimination based on a skin color. Evil was not yet infiltrated into the African continent. This was an ancient period when an advancement of the whole society was possible on the spiritual level, which is the most important factor for any civilization. The spiritual awareness and the truth that I received through my daily long silent meditations helped me to assist my brothers and sisters in teaching them on how to live life in a peaceful existence and overcome any differences among each other without killing each other. Human life is not really valued enough today. Humanity became indifferent to the constant violence in this world of wars and conflicts. Africa is one of the richest continents on Mother Earth, and look on what darkness has done to it. It constantly is robbing my people from their natural resources, like minerals, gold, diamonds, platinum, and etc., and superficially creates wars and conflicts in different parts of Africa. Evil wants for my brothers and sisters to live in poverty and be consumed by hate of constant violence and death. The reason I came today is to say that it shouldn't be this way, anywhere in your reality. It doesn't matter on where you are living in the world, it's necessary to stay in love and peace if you want to advance on a spiritual level through consciousness and move forward to high dimensions of light. It can't happen without daily silent meditations and living as a community with the focus and goal to raise the collective consciousness and grow as a society. Dear brothers and sisters, your lives became too complicated, and most of you waste too much time on meaningless conversations and thoughts coming from the ego and chaotic human mind. My life was simple, and I knew that I needed to focus on spiritual growth to continue to spread love and light to my people in order to thrive and grow as a nation. In your reality, nothing is peaceful. Everything makes noise like planes, cars, gadgets, tools, and so on. It's hard to stay still. When you are surrounded by constant noise and many distractions coming from different directions, if you truly desire to evolve, then dedicate yourself to the path of enlightenment of consciousness. Otherwise, humanity has shown many times over on what happens when you follow the masses are doing and what will be waiting for you. The cycle of many forms of limitations and diseases, problems, health issues, lack of money, strength, wisdom, youth, and then old age and the death experience. To only reincarnate again, living a similar human life with its many downs, with negative moments and a lot less ups with positive ones. Darkness has tricked the human race to live this mortal existence of a very short life and has planted many seeds of lies in their collective consciousness, putting the human population under its spell of illusion and asleep of many beliefs and rules that do not really serve humanity, that are not laws, just strong beliefs humankind entertains. Because they have given all of their eternal power away from the center of their being, coming from their soul and consciousness to everything outside of themselves. From weather, diseases, financial system, weapons, dictators, presidents, politicians, celebrities, food, medicine, doctors, superstitions, old age, and etc. Yet, many humans still believe that peace and harmony will somehow come to them from the outside. If you do not have inner harmony and peace on the inside through consciousness, then there won't be on the outside. As soon as a newborn appears in this reality, all of the human collective beliefs will be transferred to this child, and he or she will be under the spell of limited human existence. This is on why it's important to raise your vibration through light and love. The higher your frequency is, the less you will experience negative things in life, and the more you will attract positive things, like a magnet, because this reality will have no choice but to reflect your higher consciousness of light. As you will become a master of the matrix and no longer a victim of it. When I walked on this planet, there was harmony between nature, animal kingdom, and humans. Because it was enough food for everyone, no animals or my brothers and sisters were starving. The truth about my life is hidden by darkness, and most of it was made up. The historical facts on your earth many times were changed and rewritten to hide purposely the truth. The only way, my brothers and sisters, you can know the truth, after you have done enough silent meditations and connected to your soul and the universal infinite knowledge. Then you just listen silently to receive the truth or any information that is needed at the moment in your life. You had an unusual event happen recently in Australia of an ocean vortex spinning in a circular motion. This was caused by different energies clashing with each other below the ocean. I'm just reinforcing the truth that has been said by many light beings. Always follow your heart and intuition in any situation, instead of a false sense like the ego, which always fools and never says the real truth. My brothers and sisters, please receive supreme love and light. Thank you. Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. Life is very limited in this reality because most of human beings just follow on what others do and accept the big lie from darkness, that they are just immortal and do not reconnect through silent meditations to their soul and the universal consciousness of light, of their true self, of an infinite immortal being that never dies or ages, just changes forms in different parts of the cosmos. Bali. Channelek by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.